Going to learn used to talk about activity in the past. Wait a second, I have to remove this chair. I get more space for myself. Okay, maybe I should start from very beginning. So today we're going to discuss about used to. So I said that when we're teaching grammar, that I haven't started teaching, but I said that when we start teaching grammar, we need to contextualize it first. Usually we use different ways to contextualize, right? We can use listening, we could use pictures, we could use reading. Most of the books are using either listening or reading before they have grammar presentation. For example, in the book that I chose to teach, it was American Files. So before used to, we had this reading. So students were supposed to read, and there were a lot of like they used to, he used to do that. Now he does not. So we had a lot of cases like this. So students read this. They do reading comprehension activity. There are a lot of cases of used to in this text. So now we're talking about what happens after we finish this reading or listening. Now grammar starts here. Okay. Do you know this guy?
Brad Pitt.
Who?
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
How do you know he's Brad? Are you a fan of Brad Pitt? Usually ladies say that this is Brad Pitt. Well, anyway, okay, Brad Pitt. Do you know, ladies? Do you know this person? Really? Who knows? Everybody's filming me. Very busy with. So you're right. Surprise, surprise. This is Brad Pitt. Do you like him?
Yes.
I mean, yes, again? Nothing bad. So, yeah, I love Brad Pitt. Well, personally, I like Angelina Jolie, whatever. So anyway, does he look like, has he changed? Of course he has, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Which one is now better? I think this one has a better picture. I don't know. He's getting old now. Is he? Yeah. Bye-bye, Brad Pitt. So, but let's take a look at Brad Pitt's life. The type of life he had before and the type of life he has now. Yeah. So, what do you see here? Is Brad Pitt young?
Yes.
Yeah. And this is one of his cars. You see his picture here? One of them, of course. Now, so we can say he had a bike before, but now he is driving a very expensive, luxurious car. Yeah. So here is his, not bad actually to our standards. Halkali standard. This is not really that bad, but now these are some of his houses. So you could say that this is where he lived before, and this is where he's living now. Okay. Let's look at his job or jobs. This is him. Do you know where he works? Oh. He worked before. Now he's not working. Do you know where he?
No.
He's the kind of food company. He was selling chickens. Yeah, chicken factory. They were selling chickens. Not a factory actually. They were kind of restaurants. And he used to wear this costume, chicken costumes, selling. Come to our restaurants, inviting people to, giving flyers, to say please come. So this is his job. What is this job? He's
acting.
He's acting. He's an
Actor.
Do you know the name of this movie?
Troy.
Troy. Excellent.
Achilles.
Yeah. Achilles.
Achilles?
Yeah. So let's look at his personal life. That's what we are actually interested, right? Okay. This is. Used to be his wife before. Do you know?
Yes.
You don't know, of course. Maybe you should. What is the name of this actress? Angelina
Jolie.
Jolie. So, okay, are they married now?
No.
No, so they used to be married, okay, before, yeah. But now, this is new Brad Pitt.
Single.
Separate, broken up, right? Sad?
Maybe.
To be honest, now he's dating a very young girl. I think 28 years younger than he is. But this is what happens when you break up with your wife. You get divorced. Okay. Now let's make sentences with used to. Can we make sentences with used to? I'm sure that some of you may know how to make sentences with used to. By using this one. How do we say that? You know?
He used to have a bicycle,
But now
but now he has a car.
he has a car. He has a lot of cars. Let's take a look and see if this is true. Used to have a bicycle, used to before. But now he has a car. Actually, he has many cars. Okay, let's make another sentence. You see,
He used to live small house. Now he's living in big house.
now he's living in a big house. No, now he lives in a big house. Let's take a look. He used to live in a small house. Now he lives in a big house. Of course.
He used to work for a food company, but now he is an actor.
Yes, exactly. He used to work in a food company or for a food company. Now he's an actor. Excellent. And last one, next one. Sir?
He used to have a wife, and now he is single.
And sad. You know how long it took me to find this picture like it? Because he was always happy. They say that Brad Pitt sad, please. So let's take a look at the sentences. Okay, let's repeat them now. Okay? He used to have a bicycle.
He used to have a bicycle.
Now he has a car.
Now he has a car.
He used to live in a small house.
He used to live in a small house.
Now he lives in a big house.
Now he lives in a big house.
He used to work for a food company.
He used to work for a food company.
Now he's an actor.
Now he's an actor.
He used to have a wife.
He used to have a wife.
Now he's single.
Now he is single.
Don't be so happy about it. I'm single. No. So this is what we do. We usually use used to. Don't say used. It is used to.
Used to.
Used to. And we don't say the. We say used to.
Used to.
Used to. So we say used to plus verb. Normal verb. Have. Used to have. Single. To talk about some activity that happened in the past, but now it is not true. It's not happening anymore. So let's have a little more practice here. I can say that I used to wear glasses, but now I wear lenses.
I used to wear glasses.
No, this one.
I used to be rich.
Rich. Now I am.
Broke. Ooh.
I said don't spoil it. Now I'm richer, he said. It could be, now I'm poor. Because I'm a teacher. Okay, next one. Can you tell me, I used to want to be a lawyer, but then,
I
I
became
became a teacher.
Teacher.
then I became a teacher. Wow, what a bad decision. And the last one,
I used to.
be very tall, now I'm very short. I used to be very short, now I'm, no. Let's forget about short and height altogether.
I used to very happy.
I used to be very happy before coming to Sabahat Zaim University. Now I am.
For example, I used to visit my grandma, but now I'm a spoiled child.
I used to visit my grandma. Now my grandma visits me.
No,
I don't go there.
I'm a spoiled child.
You are a spoiled child. No, I can say that. Okay, now let's make these sentences negative. Can we? For example, I used to take a nap in the afternoon. How can I make this negative? Can you help me? You should say this is the, remember, ed is a past form, so we could say I
Didn't.
used. Do I have to use used to or used to?
Used.
Used
Used to.
to
Why? Because we have did here, right? So I didn't used to
take a
Huh?
nap.
take care.
But how we distinguish it as a, for example, pronunciation.
So
They pronounce.
I didn't used to. They're same pronunciation, no
Yeah.
pronunciation. I used to, I didn't used to. Used to. Same. We don't say used it. No, we don't say. I didn't used to. Because of didn't, we understand it's negative, right? Didn't used to. Okay, let's go to the next one. Can you, let me see, check it out and see I'm right. Oh, I think I'm right. I do used to take a nap in the afternoon. Do you take a nap in the afternoon?
Yes.
In my class?
No.
Or do you open eyes?
Yes.
Well, he does it. He's very good at it. Ah! So, what about the second one? I'm not writing it, but I'm going to say it. Yeah. Two people, come on, you could say that. So, didn't finish. So easy. Come on.
I didn't use.
You spoiler. Yeah.
I didn't use to cook for my mom.
I didn't used to cook for my mom. Why? You should. And the third one, I used to have a lot of friends. I didn't used to have a lot of friends. So we use we plus didn't and used to plus verb to make sentences negative. Simple. Didn't. Finish. Don't put D. That's it. Easy. Now let's have a little practice again. We didn't. Let's do it together one. But now I am in a basketball team. I
Didn't
used to play any sports. Next one. Let me clean this so I make it easier to read. Aha. Right? I didn't recognize him because because of his new beard. He
Didn't
used to, okay, because he didn't used to have a beard. Very good. He looks completely different now. And one last one.
I didn't use to like vegetables.
I didn't used to like vegetables, but now I love.
love them.
Is there any food that you didn't used to like, but now you love?
Broccoli.
Broccoli. Do you like it, broccoli?
Yeah.
You
Right
didn't
now,
used to like it.
I didn't.
You?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Now you like it?
I
You know. Let me think about what I didn't like. I don't know. Oh, olive. I didn't like olive. I didn't used to like. But now I'm crazy about them. Now let's make the last part, changing the question. How can I make question? Yes, no question. Pete used to ride a bicycle to work. Can you guess? Remember we said I didn't?
Did Pete
So we can use did, bit.
used to ride?
Should I say used to or used to?
Used.
Both of them same with no a D, right? Did Pete used to D or not?
Did not.
No. Why? Because we have here one D, yeah? Did you used to ride a bicycle to work? Let me see if I'm right or wrong.
Yes.
Yeah, right. One more? Yes, he did. Let me clean this so we can see. He used to live in a big house, now he's poor.
Did he used to live in big house?
Right?
Yes.
Okay, let's check it out. Did you, Liz used to live in a big house? The answer? You
Yes.
could say yes, he.
Did.
No,
No,
he
he
didn't.
didn't. So you could say yes, he did. No, he didn't. Whatever we ask, usually we answer with the same form, right?
Mhm.
And this is the last one.
Did he used
Did he
to?
used to-
Did he used to work for a food company?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he did. He used to work in a food company called El Palo Loco. Chicken. Yeah. So we use did plus subject plus used to plus verb. As you see that we have did at the beginning. We have subject. We have used to. This is the subject. This is did. And this is the main verb. This is used to. This is the main verb. To talk about, to make sentences a question. Now, good. I'm going to have more examples here, but can we change these sentences into question?
Yes.
We did.
Did Sarah used to shop?
Very good. Let's repeat. Did Sarah used to shout a lot?
Did Sarah used to shout a lot?
Next one. Alex used to tell funny jokes.
Did Alex used to tell
funny
jokes?
Did Alex used to tell funny jokes?
Did Alex used to tell funny jokes?
Did Alex used to tell funny jokes?
I used to work for a bank. Or you said, did you used to work for a... Okay, let's say, did you used to work for a bank?
Did you used to work for a bank?
Good, good. Now we have control activities. Yes, I know that you all love this part. Really? So we're going to, we're going to write here used to in these sentences, or didn't used to, positive or negative. And we're going to write it one by one. Okay? Are we going to write together?
No.
Okay. So we have part 1 and part 2. We're doing part 1 only. Okay? We're not doing part 2. One by one, each of us. Can you just keep these? Good. Are we done?
Yes, sir.
Good. Let's read them. Who wants to read number 1? What?
He used to have long hair.
Look at this picture. This is when he was young. Yeah, he used to
Yeah.
have long hair. I used to be very tall. But now no, I'm not. I'm not talking about me. Number 2. Yeah.
He didn't used to wear glasses.
Oh, now he's wearing glasses. Look.
Eskiden giymiyordu.
Yeah, I know. You're right. Very good. Very good. Number 3. Yeah.
He didn't used to have a beard.
Oh God, yeah. He didn't used to have a beard. Now he has a beard. Now, okay. Number 4. Yeah.
He used to play soccer.
He used to play soccer. Maybe he used to love soccer. He still does, but yeah. The last one. Thank you.
He didn't used to wear a tie.
He didn't used to wear a tie, but now he wears a tie. Yeah. Okay. Last activity is here's what we're going to do. These are control activity. So this is what we're going to do as free activity here. So we're going to choose 3 inventions that have changed the world. Okay? And then we're going to talk about what happened before it, and now what happens now. For example, cell phone. People used to have a normal phone, regular phone at home, so they couldn't, if they go out, or when they went out, they couldn't communicate with each other. They didn't used to. Thank you very much for helping me. They didn't used to communicate with each other when they were out. They needed to come back home, and then they communicate with each other. But now things change, right? So cell phone is one of them. Can you find another one, and like 2 and then at least one. Wait, let's choose one because we don't have time. Choose one invention that changed the world and talk about what happened before using used to and what happens now. With your friend as 3, and I'm going to finish it in 1 minute. How much time do you have? Only 1 minute. How many inventions? Just one. What did you choose? Cars. Oh, you're taking time back. Maybe you used to ride horses to work? Okay. You know that when people are becoming rich and rich, they're using more horses now? Rich people have horses too. Oh, they're faster. The cars are faster. Only 1 minute is over. Let's talk about one of the inventions that has changed the world. Bahar is always answering, but no. Maybe I could start with you.
We used to communicate through smokes and birds, but now
Smokes. My God. She turned the clock way back because we're monkeys and then you know. So we used to use smoke. What if the wind is coming or rain is there, you know? But now
we can communicate through via cell phones.
Via what? Via cell phones.
Cell phones.
Oh yeah, of course. Smoke. Yeah. Okay, any other invention?
Computers. I think computer changed. We used to use dictionaries, big dictionaries for searching words.
But now we do it. Ibrahim also makes it, we carry all the dictionaries to school.
Yes, he does, but we mostly use computers
Oh,
for
we also
searching
use
words.
it. So we used to carry all the dictionaries and our stuff, you know. Yeah, we used to make the calculation with our, yeah.
For example, printers. We used to write what we want to write on the paper, and now we are printed out.
Oh yeah. There's another advantage. We used to write everything we want on, piece of paper. Rewriting is difficult. You have to start over, But now we have computers. We can just print out as many as we want. Copy paste easier. Good. One last, a good one. Thank you.
Cars.
Cars. Yeah.
Yeah, but the cars that work with engine, not horses. Back then, we used to ride horses. We had to feed them because they're live animals. So now
It's better. You give them some,
but it's hard to
food and
maintain,
hay and
I think.
now the gas is going up, down. It's very expensive
Yeah.
now. Yes.
It's
Okay.
confident you drive away.
Okay. You used to ride horses, but now we're using cars. Do you have a car?
I call it that.
Oh, you have. Do you have a horse? Because if you do, you are very rich. I tell you. The rich people have horses.
Yeah.
You're right.
Right. Okay. Thank you very much. Hello again. I hope you enjoyed my demo lesson. Now that you watched the video, I think we could also talk about the stages that I went through and what language teachers need to do in order to be successful grammar teachers. When you want to teach grammar, or when you want to teach a grammatical point, like present perfect, simple past, plural, there are usually two major aspects of grammar that you intend to convey to your students. First one is meaning. For example, if you're teaching present perfect, you want your students to know what is present perfect, what function present perfect performs, and when we use it. For example, we use present perfect to talk about an activity that happened in the past and continue up to now, might even just finish or still continuing. So this is what you want your students to understand. And this is the meaning side of grammar. Another side of the grammar is form. This is the other aspect. We want our students to know what language elements, what vocabulary, lexical elements they need to use in order to express that idea. The idea that something happened in the past and it's just finished or still continuing. So we usually use has or have plus past participle in order to express that intended meaning. So when you're teaching grammar, we need to convey these two aspects: when they use this grammar element and how they use it. Of course, when you are teaching language form, you might just also teach students how to pronounce them. So teaching the pronunciation is also included in the form part of teaching grammar. We usually introduce the grammar points in a context. And the context can be reading, listening, conversation. It could be it could be realia, it could be a story that you make up about yourself or someone you know. But the important point is that you need to present your grammar point in a context. Textbooks usually have their own context. They usually have reading, listening, pictures, and other types of contextualization. But what I ask my student is that contextualization may not be enough. So you need to come up with your own specific contextualization. It's through this contextualization that you make the meaning and the form clear for the students. Maybe we could even say it is recontextualization rather than contextualization. Once you recontextualize it through maybe pictures, through short stories, or again, then you introduce a grammar point. This is the presentation part. This is usually followed by some control practice. A control practice can be done in a oral form or in a written form, but I usually ask the students to do it in a written form. And then we have free practice where students are encouraged to use those language elements to talk about their own daily life and to use that structure and make sentences related to their own life. So grammar presentation has this three parts. First part, presentation, where you introduce grammar, the meaning and the form related to that grammar point in a contextual way, usually through pictures, realia, reading, listening. And then we have control practice, and then we have free practice.